She bought a swamp for $12. Not 12,000, not 1,200, $12. The whole town laughed. They said she had lost her mind. But Mary didn't argue. She just smiled and got to work while everyone else was busy making jokes. Mary had done her homework before buying that land. She found old records that said a creek used to run through there, a creek where miners once found gold. Over the years, beavers and plants turned it into a swamp, and everyone forgot what was underneath. Mary didn't forget. She had a hunch the gold never left. It just sank into the mud. For weeks, she went out every single morning with a bucket, a sieve, and tons of bug spray. The neighbors thought she was just cleaning up. They didn't know she was looking for something. Her back hurt, her hands got blistered, and for 43 days she found nothing but rocks and roots. But she didn't stop. On the 43rd day, her sieve caught something different. A small, heavy flake that shined even under cloudy sky. Real gold. She didn't scream. She just sat in the mud and smiled. That tiny flake was just the beginning. Soon she found bigger nuggets, then more. When she walked into a local jeweler with a handful of gold, his jaw hit the floor. By the end of the first year, Mary had pulled over $200,000 worth of gold from that swamp. Experts said the total value hidden there was close to $1 million. The same people who laughed at her now stood at the edge of her property, with their mouths open. Some tried to buy the land. She said no every time. Then the town tried to take it from her. They said the sale wasn't legal. They tried to drag her to court, but Mary had kept every single paper, every receipt, every signature. The judge threw the case out. The swamp was hers, fair and square. She didn't just find gold. She built a wall of paperwork around it. Over the next few years, she didn't just pull gold from the mud. She cleaned up the whole swamp, planted trees, dug drainage, and turned it into a beautiful pond with a small cabin by the water. The town stopped laughing and started calling her the Swamp Queen in a mean way anymore. They respected her. When someone asked if she was angry at the people who made fun of her, Mary said no. She said their laughter was the best thing that ever happened to her. Because while they were laughing, they weren't looking. And while they weren't looking, she got to work. That's how $12 and a little bit of guts turned a worthless swamp into $1 million worth of gold.